and it's already spring. I cannot believe it. I was so excited for spring, and then spring is already here. So I hope you guys are excited because now I'm gonna be doing spring makeup tutorials, and those are like the funnest makeup tutorials. So let's start with foundation. Usually, like, I'm thinking about like skipping foundation because you guys have already seen it, but a lot of people still want to see the foundation routine, so I am gonna do it for you guys. I want to please everybody. I went to the store yesterday. I went to Ulta and I got this really beautiful Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette. Just swatching them, they feel like butter, so smooth. But again, the finger is not the same as the eye, so we will put them to the test right now. We will see how good they really are. Okay, so especially for spring, I like spring and summer, I like a really luminous glow to my skin. So, and I have really dry skin, so if you guys don't have dry skin, I wouldn't recommend this foundation. But I'm using right now the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. Looks like this. Today I'm gonna be using the Beauty Blender, and I put some on the back of my hand, and I just dab it and just start dabbing it into my skin. Not swiping it, just dabbing it. What I also like about using a sponge instead of a brush is that it's gonna apply less product to my skin, and I'm not a full coverage type of person. I still like some of my flaws to really, I still like my skin to shine through, and I want you to be able to see my skin through the foundation. Okay, so my foundation is a little bit darker than my skin, so what I always do, no matter if it matches or not, is I blend it down to my neck. So that's gonna fix the problem if your foundation is a little bit too light or a little bit too dark. And to cream contour, I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills cream contour stick in the color Shadow, and I'm just gonna place it like right here, just a little bit, and again the outer perimeter of the face. To blend the contour, I like to use a brush like this that is dense, so that way it can take away most of the product. And right here on the top, push it into the hairline, like upwards. For concealer, I'm using Tarte Shape Tape in the color Light, and I am loving at the moment this concealer. It really, really works. I'm gonna take my Beauty Blender again and just press that, so that way I don't get as much product as I would get with the brush. And I'm gonna press it like right alongside my nose as well, and bring it up, kind of like in a triangle shape. Right here, I'm just gonna spread it in the chin, especially if you have like some discoloration or some dark spots, then this will be really good. Okay, so now it's time to set your concealer. I'm gonna set my concealer with Airspun Loose Face Powder, and it looks like this in the color Translucent. So I am gonna press the powder like right around right here. I'm going to start doing my eyes with the powder underneath my eyes, so that way if any eyeshadow falls, it will fall onto my translucent powder, and then once I wipe the powder away, all the extra fallout would just go with it. So let's start by priming the lid. You want to prime the lid because I think it's important to prime the lid, because that way your shadows show up a little bit more, and not just that, but also they last throughout the day. The way I like to prime the lid is not with a primer, it's actually with the same concealer that I use underneath my eyes. So I'm gonna take some of the concealer and just put it on my lid with a brush. Then I'm going to pick up some of that translucent powder and just put it on my upper crease. So that way the eyeshadow doesn't go into like a slippery base, especially like blending the crease. I'm gonna go in with the color Nana, and I'm gonna put that on my crease. I'm using Morphe M505. I'm standing it out a little bit, and also like inside of my nose. So far, like, I don't know if the eyeshadows are performing like as pigmented as they were on my finger. But we're gonna keep using them and see. So I'm going to pick up Morphe M433 and I'm gonna go in with the color Sakia. Kind of like doing a round shape on my lid because then I think I'm gonna cut it. So I'm gonna be going back with that larger brush that I used before, the Morphe M505, and I'm gonna go and just smooth out the edges with that one because it has like less product on the brush. And I'm gonna go in with this hot pink named Koji on a brush like this. This is a Morphe M514 and I'm gonna place it. This one is pigmented. Okay, this one is, okay, I wasn't expecting that much pigment. Going back to my Morphe 433 and Sakia, I'm gonna go and smooth out the edges. Okay, so this is what we have so far, and it's like in your face. I don't know what to do now. So let's go in with, first I want to go in with like a darker color on the crease, but so we're gonna do something crazy. We're gonna go in with the color Ife, and it's like this really dark blue purple on the crease. Oh god, this one is pigmented too. Oh god. Clean up the edges over here. To cut the crease, I use concealer as well, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start cutting it. I'm going to use a flat brush and I'm going to pick up the color Ozone, top it, and now I'm going to pick up Morphe M321 and I'm going to pick up the color Jihadi, and I'm going to pop it like right here, just press it in. And then you're gonna do the same thing in the inside. And then you're gonna blend everything together. Not really together, but you're gonna, not really together because you don't want that to disappear, but you're going to make everything look really pretty there. I'm gonna go back with one of my smaller brushes and I'm going to deepen up that Ozone color in the middle. You guys see that? And then I'm also gonna take a small brush like this and go inside of the eye a little bit more because I couldn't reach it with the other brush. I wonder if I put a little bit of Ife. Okay, so now I'm putting a little bit of the Ife color in the inner and the outer part of the eye. Alright guys, so now I'm picking up a little bit of Faso this like really pretty shimmery blue, and I'm going to tap it over like the edges of the blue. So that way the outer corners can be really dark and then goes into like a lighter blue. And to line my eyes, I'm gonna use Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in Black and Black. So today we're going all out, we're going crazy, okay? So for the bottom lash line, I'm gonna do something crazy, something different. I'm going to pick up the color Koji again. And I'm going to do this beautiful green Juvia. I feel like I need it. I need to do something with it. So I'm gonna take it and apply it as highlight on the inner corners of the eye. Yes, yes. We're going to use all the color of the rainbow. So I'm gonna take the Buso color and I'm gonna put it underneath my waterline. I'm just gonna put it in the waterline, like right here, like in the inner half. And then I'm gonna take the pretty pink and just place it underneath the two other colors that I have. Now I can take off the translucent powder. I'm gonna go into brows. For brows, I'm gonna use Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Ebony. I'm done with the brows. result. I hope you guys liked it. I am liking it. It's crazy, it has a lot of colors, but it came out, I think it came out pretty good. So I hope you guys liked the video. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I will see you guys on my next one.